Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T10 between Australia and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least one here.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. I thought they're probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Stark pulls out, dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's out. Caught.
Brook in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
He's got their tail up.
Stark comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. Well, that's the third dead ball in a row, and the batter looks to be getting a tad annoyed at this. Oh, the crowd are getting fidgety. They're starting to murmur a bit. That's 4 dead balls in a row. Yeah, I'd suggest pausing the game and having a gander at the controls. Well, I'd recommend saving and getting into the nets and practicing a bit with the controls. It just gets worse and worse. Surely by now, an experienced cricketer like this knows what to do. Just run up, put your feet in the right place, put your arm over, deliver the ball, and get on with the game. Not sure what's happening out there, but the bowler may need to remark their run-up. You can always lower the bowling difficulty down a bit. Might help you until you get the hang of things. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. England are 1 for 11.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. That'll be a dead ball. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
That's a solid shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Stark showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Boland deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes.
Might look to go big again here.
Surely he can't have done that again. Come on, get a grip.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 31.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Second dead ball now.
How will he reply?
That's 4 dead balls in a row. Never seen this before. Something must be going on here.
Very full. Sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Boland pulls out. Dead ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Salt wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get it at least a couple.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Doggett, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Salt fortunate there. make use of that extra delivery. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Off the middle of the bat.
Just wasteful. Any chance of a legal delivery?
This is proving to be a disaster of an over. It really can't end soon enough. Maybe then a little bit more time fielding out in the deep. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
How will the bowler respond?
Doggett comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. Bowled. Oh, the bowler did really well to minimise the damage on that free hit.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
And another low ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Doggett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They'll get at least 1 here. Couldn't get it through the field. We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Doggett deflates the crowd there. Pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Nice shot. Runs possible. Labuschagne showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. In situations like this, first you just need to focus on getting through your over, and then you can spend time until your next one coming up with some new plans. shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That'll be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Great shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Doggett pulls out. Dead ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Good delivery by the bowler. Best outcome possible on that free hit.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Doggett over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brook is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. The loose full one goes unpunished.
That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lyon, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lyon, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. What a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Labuschagne given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Edge, but it drops safely.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Labuschagne deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Labuschagne over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 169 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Well ruled, the left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. Here we go. First ball.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Labuschagne, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground, 4 runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Archer coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pun.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Khawaja wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Went for for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, gone.
Smith, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Brook showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yep.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Driven through cover. Just the one. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, making it look very easy. 6 runs.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Head, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Head is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia are 3 for 60.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th. Change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Going with spin now. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. A nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Gets that away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Green coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Poor shot, really lucky. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch. Great athleticism. Stretched out. That's as good as you'll see.
Carey, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. A great over. And a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Carey has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Livingston has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Too much room and got what it deserved. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Stark, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Lyon, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. No, terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away. End of the over. Australia is 7 for 128.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yes. That's a boundary save for sure.
Have to go for it now.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lyon, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.